Let's head over to Mike Arsalides now for a look at what's coming up in sports.
Why, thank you, Phil. Tonight in sports, we will be gearing up for the 08-09 season in Junior A hockey as two York Region teams locked horns on Wednesday night, with the Markham Waxers paying a visit to the Magnus Center in Newmarket to take on the Hurricanes. As well, we will take a look at the Thursday night schedule. All of that is tonight on First Local Sports, so don't you dare miss it. It'll be awesome. Stick around. Good evening. You know the summer is dying down when A, it starts to get cold, and B, you see commercials for hockey gloves popping all over your TV. And for good reason. With the Junior A hockey preseason now underway, we've got about 1 month before teams hit the ice for the 08-09 campaign. There are many changes in the league since last fall, including the Central Division, which has realigned some of your York Region squads, including the Newmarket Hurricanes and Markham Waxers, who battle it out on Wednesday evening in what turned out to be a night of firsts. First time this man, Brian Perrin, head coach and GM of the Canes, squaring off with his brother, this man, Jeff Perrin, assistant coach with the Waxers. And it's also the first time we're seeing the two-referee system making its debut. 5 minutes in, and here we have a nice play by Christiani. He gets it in front, and he feeds a backhander to Thomas Patterson. 1-0 Hurricanes. Second period, still 1-0 for the Canes, and the Waxers are pressing, but they are denied by that man, Matt Smith, who seems to be in fine form. Look out for him this season. Check out the beauty work down low by Glenn McCarron, who dipsy doodles it, centers it in front to Dylan McFadgen, who would hammer it home. 2-0 Newmarket. Markham would finally get on the scoreboard with a power play marker. That's returning player Chris Tanev with a rocket to bring this one to within a goal. The Waxers appear to tie it up a few minutes later, but as you will see right here, the goal is called off with the net raised off its moorings. Still 2-1 for the Canes. Not for long, though. The Waxers with some immaculate passing on the power play. Jordan Mustard to Kelly Lennon, who slots her home. 2-2 through 40 minutes. Now we'll go to the third period. Clancy steering the puck around. It eventually finds its way to Hanley, who blasts one from the point. He skillers, beating Josh Marakic, who says, somebody tell these guys it's only the preseason. Waxers with the turnover at the blue line. Taylor Murphy finds Giancarlo Iurio. He puts the biscuit in the basket. 3 apiece. They go to overtime, and here's the best chance for the Canes, but McCarron is robbed by Marakic. This one would need a shootout where Jordan Custoreri shows him how it's done. Joe Ansted's turn to tie it up, and he makes no mistake. 1-1 through 8 shooters. This one's a little close. Andrew Buck, though, with the chance to win it for the Hurricanes, and there goes the water bottle. 4-3 is your final as the Newmarket Hurricanes take it 2-1 in the shootout. The Waxers would get 2 of their 3 goals on the man advantage, but it wouldn't matter as Markham gets outshot in the shootout.
I think we're going to have a pretty good team. We got a bunch of guys from out of town. Of course, we only got about 3 or 4 guys back, so it's a lot different team, but it should be pretty good. I mean, looking off to a good start, and hopefully we come together.
It feels good just to get my legs going. You know, we have a lot of new rookies this year. It's going to be a tougher league going into that Central Division with the new teams. But our team actually looks pretty strong with the new additions to our team, so it should be a good year.
Sticking with the Junior A preseason, 2 more York Region hockey powerhouses will hit the ice Thursday night, with the Stouffville Spirit playing host to their neighbors, the 2007 national champion Aurora Tigers. This is the first of a home-and-home set going tonight in Stouffville at 7:30 and Friday night in Aurora. Can the Spirit gain retribution against the Tigers, who seem to have their number? We'll have highlights of tonight's game, so stay tuned tomorrow for that blockbuster. Now to the soccer field, where the Markham Lightning men's team advanced to the Ontario Cup final after a 2-1 overtime win against Ottawa on Saturday. The Lightning trailed 1-0 with 15 minutes left in regulation, and following a red card to the Ottawa player, leaving them 1 man down, the Lightning would score in double OT to move on to face GS United this Saturday at the Ontario Soccer Centre in Vaughan. That's going to do it for sports. Stick around. Phil Martino, my friend and yours, has the weather forecast and much more after this brief commercial message. Stick around.
Mike Arsalides, are you concerned about the listeria bacteria?
I fall in that 12% who say no, because I live my life the way you can't be afraid of anything. You gotta live your life and enjoy it. Have your huge stacked lunch meat sandwiches. Just be careful, that's all.
All right, Mike. All right, words to live by. All right, that's it for this edition of First Local. I'm Phil Martino.
And I'm Mike Arsalides. Eat your lunch meat.